All right, race fans, welcome to TurnLeft TV. Are you ready for some high-speed action tonight? Step on the gas. All right, race fans, welcome to Auto City Speedway. This is TurnLeft TV, and I'm your host, Heath Johnson. Happy Hour Racing League heads to Auto City, Little Michigan. Is it snowy up there? I think it is. Yeah, they cleared the snow off. A little short track action in the late models tonight here in the Happy Hour Racing League. And of course, baby, it is live right here on TurnLeft TV. Well, it's Auto City. It's a little short track action tonight. It's some late models, some beating and banging up in snowy Michigan. All right, thanks for joining us here on TurnLeft TV. I'm your host, Heath Johnson. So some short track action here, third race here in 3 weeks. These guys are in the warm-up session right now, trying to waiting on another driver to come in. We'll take a look at the track here, located in Clio, Michigan. What are we going to call that? 0.375 mile short track, 4 turns, flat, baby. It's a flat track here, a little bit of banking here, but not too much. A lot of fun here in this track, and these guys like doing these short tracks in the late models. Brent Owen's done a great job in converting these things over, so thanks so much for coming in and joining me here on TurnLeft TV. So there's our driver, that's John Pfeiffer. The only guy I don't know his name is Soldier Boy. He wouldn't tell me his name here, so we're going by Soldier Boy, I guess. Kevin Wegman, Greg Kirchmayer, Soldier Boy, Laney Hall, Henry Leacock, Brent Owen, and John Pfeiffer here tonight for the short track action in Auto City Speedway. Thanks so much for joining us here on TurnLeft TV, and all the folks that come out to the YouTube channel, greatly appreciate your patronage. If you like what you're seeing, please share these videos, man. You can also hit the thumbs up button. Let me know how I'm doing, and then if you haven't done so, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. I always like to see those new subscribers, and I really greatly value the people who have subscribed and continue to hang out here and soldier on with TurnLeft TV. And then if you haven't hit that little bell next to the subscribe button, I encourage you to do that. That way you get notifications when races are live, when I have races uploaded. And then if you'd like to donate to TurnLeft TV, you can donate through PayPal by clicking on the link up in the banner of the channel. We'll check out the side-by-side. Let's see if that's working there. Looks like it is. So that's good news. Get that working. And again, I greatly appreciate you coming out to TurnLeft TV and checking out the action. And then I encourage you to also click on the link down in the description of this race. Follow that Fanatic link. I've been very happy with the Fanatic equipment that I purchased, and it would help me out a great deal if you follow that link and go to their website. And also, if you're interested in purchasing some equipment through them, follow that link, man. That would help me out. Thanks to all those folks who have done so and made some purchases, and just click and follow that link as well. I greatly appreciate that. So a little side-by-side action here. Looks like it's working just fine. Get our little scroller going down there. Take a look at the 33 car. This is John Pfeiffer at Skull Bayonet number 33. Right now shown it was 17.738, third on the grid. Take a look at Lanny Hall here in the 41 car. Off track there just a little bit. Race schedule, of course, this is a little 3-race stint here that I'm doing for these guys. The third of 3. And those first 2 were a lot of fun, man. Very, very fun racing. Got a 40-lap heat race tonight and then a 100-lap feature race here at Auto City Speedway. Well, last week's winner at Hickory was Travis Adams. Man, this guy really stepped up the plate there, made a change to the pits, and upped that fuel level that the other guys didn't really catch on to, and he was able to do it on 1 fewer pit stops and got a big win at Hickory Motor Speedway. So congratulations to Travis Adams. Looks like these guys are going over to the warm-up here. As they set the grid. Looks like about 4 minutes left here in the warm-up session, and these guys are going to make it happen here. Take a look at the 20 car. This is Greg Kirchmayer. Coming into the pits. Looks like they're actually going to end this early. All right, looks like we're going to go to race here for this heat race number 1, the only heat race. So Henry Leacock's going to start on the pole. John Pfeiffer will start in the 2nd position. Lanning Hall is going to start 3rd. Soldier Boy is going to start in the 4th position. Brent Owen going to start in 5th. Greg Kirchmeier in 6th. Kevin Wegman is going to start in the 7th position. So Henry Leacock there in the 64 car is our pole sitter. Where's he going, man? Running away from the field. Trying to catch up with the pace car there. That pace car is flying right now. So again, thanks so much for joining us. 64, Henry Leacock here on that inside line on the pole. So a 40-lap heat race to start this thing off, to get things warmed up here for the Happy Hour Racing League. A lot of room to race here at Auto City Speedway. So a lot of room, to really put it down the low line, use the high line. Here we go. Green. 64 car leading the field. Take the green flag. Oh, man, already into the wall right there. He smacks the wall, a little bit too much speed. John Pfeiffer gets by in that 33 car. He's had a little bit of a, kind of a respite from racing for a while. It's the first time he's been back here in a while. Man, they are really racing hard here back in the middle of the pack. Brent Owen, Kevin Wegman, Soldier Boy in that 412 car. Taking a look at the 02 and the 39. Battling for position. That's Brent Owen and Kevin Wegman battling for position. On board here with Kevin Wegman looking out of the front of his machine at that 02, Brent Owen, and also the 41 of Lanning Hall. John Pfeiffer up there up front in that Skull Bandit, number 33. So there's a lot of room here, man. Things get sort of tight as you come off the turn and get on this straight, or I guess the tail end of that straight there, right where that wall is. Things get a little bit tight. You kind of run out of room when you come off. Very, very easy to get into the outside wall. Kevin Wegman looks like he's wanting to go down to the low side there. Not going to work this time by. Take a look at that Lanning Hall here in that 41 car, starting to work on the 33. Can't get a camera angle here to get a good shot of out of the back of his machine. Brent Owen and Kevin Wegman battling for position. 41 car down to the low side here, making a run on the 33. It looks like the 41, Lanning Hall, going to take the lead here in the heat race number 1. Brent Owen going to try to follow him through in that 02 car. Brent Owen there in second now. Tell you what, man, John Pfeiffer has dropped back to the 4th position as Kevin Wegman's gotten by in that 39 car. Take a look at Kevin Wegman in the 39, that yellow machine there. Being all over the back of Brent Owen, the 02. Cars really get wound up on this track here. Not quite as much RPMs. Oh, man, a little bit of a battle here for the second position. The 39 car gets by, so Kevin Wegman now up to second. 41, Laney Hall is our race leader. Take a look at Laney Hall in that 41 car as Kevin Wegman all over the back of him right now. Oh, maybe a little bit of contact. Out of the back of the 41 car. Oh, he's got some smoke there. He might have gotten into the wall. Might have made some contact with the wall there as the 39 looking to get by. And that 41 car, he is smoking there. I don't know whether he's got an engine problem or what, but definitely see some smoke coming out of that machine. And he is definitely puffing some smoke. As that now our new race leader is Kevin Wegman. He's down in the grass right there. See if we can't get a look at what happened here. This is the pass for the lead. Something we were going to get just a little bit further back. Take a look at Laney Hall. Right there, he smacks the wall. And then obviously losing some position or some momentum there as the 39 gets by. '20 car, Greg Kirchmayer here working on the bottom side of the 33. So Greg Kirchmayer now moving that car up to the fourth position. Now Kevin Wegman is our race leader. Laney Hall in second, Brent Owen in third, Greg Kirchmayer fourth, John Pfeiffer in fifth. 16 laps in, scheduled to go 40 laps. And Wegman almost a 2-second lead right now over Laney Hall. Brent Owen got another second and a half back to the second place car. Greg Kirchmayer. Owen has now fallen back there to fourth position as he might have gotten off track. Not sure what happened to him. We'll take a look. Looking out front. Oh, Brent Owen there sliding that car around. The Greg Kirchmayer gets by. We'll take a look at this again. So watch it. Brent Owen gets into the back of the 41, loses the front end of that car, and then that car, he's trying to hold on to it. He does a good job keeping things from coming around, but he loses some spots. Brent Owen now back to the fourth position. So he got into the back. You can take a look here. He got into the back of, not exactly the way I'd like to do this, but got in the back of the 41 right there and then loses the back end of that car. Does a good job of getting that thing straightened back up, but lost the position there. Well, Kevin Wegman continuing to lead here in heat race number one. The only heat race, I should say. I got that heat race number one. Sometimes these guys have two heat races, but like tonight, just one heat race. Kirchmayer continuing to move that car forward. Laney Hall had a battle. Look at this, man. The 20 and the 41 battling each other. 41 up on the high side with the 20 getting by, so Greg Kirchmayer moving that car to the front. Soldier Boy in the 412 machine trying to get by the 33 down the low side. John Pfeiffer up on that high side there as the 412 gets by on the low side. Now up to the fifth position. Good battle here, man. That 41 and the 02 battling for position. The 02 down on the inside line. That 41 has got an overheating problem, man. He is smoking. Trying to hold on, but the 02 gets by the 41. Now back to the fourth position as Brent Owen in the 02 moves up to third. Oh, that 41 smacks the wall there. He hit hard. Just trying to limp this thing home here in the heat race. Get these things figured out here for the feature. '39 car, Kevin Wegman continuing to lead the field. 27 laps in. Just a little over 10 laps to go. Got a pretty sizable lead right now, about 3.5 seconds or so. 3.5 to 4 seconds, depending on where you are on the track. Greg Kirchmeier does seem like he's chipping into that lead somewhat, but might be running out of time. Take a look at 64. Henry Leacock here running in the 7th position. He started on the pole here for this heat race. Got into the wall, hard into the wall on lap 1, and probably been dealing with a little bit of a boogered up race car. But nonetheless, getting some good laps here in the 7th position in that 64 car. Greg Kirchmeier here in the 20. Man, you see him firing those tires up, trying to get everything he can out of this car, see if he can run down the race leader. He is chipping into that lead, that is for sure. And that car does look like it's smoking a little bit here, so they might have to make a tape adjustment on this machine. Will these cars last in the feature race, given that they're going to go 100 laps? Out in front of, oh man, 33 making contact with the wall as the 20 dives down below the 64 car, not for position. By him on the track, and a little bit of contact there for the 20. Smacking the wall there a little bit, the 33. Oh, he gets that car sideways. The 20 got the back into that car around a little bit. Almost lost that car. He's in second. 33 laps in, 39. Kevin Wegman leading the field. Greg Kirchmeier in second. Britt Owen third. Soldier Boy shown in the 4th position. Laney Hall is 5th. Take a look at that John Pfeiffer here in the 33. First race back in a while, and trying to kind of find a rhythm. Led a few laps here early on. Those boogered up those tires a little bit. Good race here. The 02, this is for position. The 02 and the 412 running for position. The 02, Brent Owen running in third as the 412 trying to get by on the low side. Looks like he's going to do it. Oh, a little bit of a goose in the gas here for the 02. He drives it in hard off the outside line. He might try that outside, and he holds off the 412 here for now. And 412 might end up clearing that 02. It looks like he does. Well, 39, Kevin Wegman. A few laps to go here to get a victory in the first heat race, or the only heat race. Kirchmeier in second. Remember, Kevin Wegman started in the back for this heat race and got his way to the front and then ran away with it. So I would suspect that the 39 car has some laps here at this track. Looks like we're getting the 1 to go here. The 39 car. Kevin Wegman. Oh, a little bit of a 64 right there in the grass. He goes around off turn 4. The winner of the heat race is Kevin Wegman. And Kirchmeier finishing in the second position and running into the tires right there. 412 sideways off the turn, and Brent Owen going to finish in that 4th position. Laney Hall finishes in 5th. So that does it for the heat race. We'll get things going here, hopefully, for the feature race. We'll say thanks so much for coming out to the YouTube channel. We're getting ready to go to the heat race. It'll be a 100-lapper. So this is going to be 100 laps. The feature race, the points race. Again, tonight we are at Auto City Speedway, located up in Michigan, Clio, Michigan. .375 mile oval. D-shaped oval. Again, I want to say thanks so much for coming out here. We do a little side-by-side action and encourage you to pop down into the description of this race and click on that Fanatic link there. Follow them. Check those guys out if you're interested in purchasing any racing equipment. Definitely give those guys a look and follow that link. That would help me out here at TurnLeft TV. Thanks to all those folks who have done so and also just made purchases too. That's awesome. You can follow me on Twitter at TurnLeft TV, on Facebook at TurnLeft TV 1, and then there's my Discord address up in the top left of the channel. It is over there. Everything's backwards as I look through the camera there, but definitely give that a look. If you'd like to friend me on Discord, send me a message there. There's my address. But thanks so much for coming out. I also encourage you to go back and look at some of the playlists I have on the YouTube channel. So I pop back here. These guys are getting a few things taken care of here. A couple of playlists here. Sim Racing Mania did an entire GT3 Series season for those guys. 8-race season. What a fantastic season that was. Just a very professional outfit there. And thanks so much to those guys there. And hopefully we got some more stuff coming up for Sim Racing Mania here in the near future. Ironman Racing Series. That's Stock Car Sim Racing series there. Great series. These guys are in their off season right now, so taking a little bit of a break. Doing some fun racing. If you want to do some fun racing in the stock cars, definitely give those guys a look. Some Indy Z-Car stuff for IndyCar Brazil. Also some DTM stuff for them as well. Man, that was a fantastic season earlier this year. And then, of course, some Happy Hour Racing League stuff. So a lot of cool stuff there. I got on, even did a little bit of, I was doing some practicing the other day, or testing updating my wheel and some settings and so forth, and I got on iRacing and a Ferrari, and some pretty good stuff. So this is the third of those late models races, the third of 3 for Happy Hour Racing League. Jefferson Speedway is our first one on 5 December. Hickory Motor Speedway, 12 December. That was last week. And then this one at Auto City. Check all these races out on YouTube. Of course, if you're watching this race, you're watching it on YouTube probably. Got the other 2 posted. Take a look at Greg Kirchmeier. He's making his lap right now, 18.790. I suggest he's going to be well into the 17s here before warm-up is over. '33 car here, John Pfeiffer. He always likes to drive that Skull Bandit car whenever we do these late models races. So. Old Harry Gant machine. Our heat race winner, Kevin Wegman, the 39 car, went all the way from the back, from 7th to the front, and won that heat race. So definitely a car to be looking for here is a 39 car in this feature race. Now I got something really cool to show you here. You are going to dig. Well, I dig it. I'm going to say thanks so much to Brent Owen for this. And we'll do a little zooming in. Look at that right there, a TurnLeft TV logo on the infield sign. How about that, man? I am so fired up about that stuff. I'm just so honored that Brent and, you know, I've had also IndyCar Brazil, Sullivan Gardena has put the TurnLeft TV sticker on one of the mods that they were running on the one of the roll cage bars. That was so cool too. But I greatly appreciate that, man. I never would have thought in a million years, well, I've only been doing this 2 years. I never would have thought when I first started this that, you know, would get to this level and people would come out and watch the races and so forth. But then start to see my logo on tracks that other folks are going to be racing on and so forth. That's really, really cool. So I love it, man. Every time the cars go around, I just, oh, where'd it go? Every time the cars go around, I want to look at that sign. Aw, man. Be still my heart. They're like, who? Who's TurnLeft TV? It's me, bro. This is my little side gig. One of these days I might hit it big. Retire. Just do this every day. Now, it is an honor for people to come out, an honor for me that people would come out and watch the races on this channel and join in chat and you know, subscribe to the channel and so forth. That is such an honor for me. You know, I really started doing this. I've always really wanted to broadcast sim racing. I'd say since probably about 10 years ago with some friends of mine that I was racing with in NASCAR Racing 2003. Were broadcast a couple of the races. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And I thought, I'm going to learn how to do that at some point. And a couple years ago, I decided to make it happen. Well, here we go, man. It's the feature race. I'm going to stop talking, at least for now. Stop jabbering and get these guys going here. So the feature race, Happy Hour Racing League at Auto City. All right, man. Henry Leacock's going to start on the pole here in that 64 car. John Pfeiffer going to start in the second position. Lanny Hall will start third. Soldier Boy in the 412 car will start in the fourth position. Brent Owen will start fifth. Greg Kirchmeier sixth. Kevin Wegman, heat race winner, starting in the seventh position. And Brian Hall, the dude, starting in the eighth position. All right, boys and girls, this is a feature race. This is a 100-lapper. Save your stuff. So 64, man, he had a didn't get out of the gas there on lap number one. It got into the wall. Those guys sort of went around him. So the 64 starting on the pole. 33, John Pfeiffer up on the outside line, was able to get around early, led a lot of laps there early on, and sort of used up those tires. 41, Lanny Hall starting in the third position. So that 64 car, that's a nice looking car, man. These cars will just pop now too, but that is a great looking paint scheme right there. Something to be said about those no-nonsense paint schemes that these late models have, man. Looking great. So the 64 down on the inside line will lead the field to take the green flag. Here we go, the feature race at Auto City. He gets into the wall again, man. He overshoots it. It gets into the wall. 64 in the wall there as John Pfeiffer in the 33 gets by the 44 41 of Lanny Hall in this mix as well. Man, they are racing back there. The 02 and the 412 racing for position. They're almost 3 wide there with the 41 as well. That's Lanny Hall in that 41 car. The 02 Brent Owen down the inside line, almost 3 wide. See the 412 there, almost running out of room up on that high line as the 02 trying to take over third as the 412 trying to keep him from doing that on the outside line. The 39 Kevin Wegman in this mix as well. Oh, little contact right there. 39 and the 412 getting together. .39 car going to get around the 412. So Kevin Wegman, man, he has got a good car underneath him as the 33 John Pfeiffer running away from these guys. These guys are battling for position. On board here with Kevin Wegman. He's running in the 4th position. Brent Owen in 3rd. Kevin Wegman diving down the inside line. Can he get the run off the turn to get a nose under the 02? And he does. 39 has that nose underneath the 02 car. Brent Owen up on the outside. He's going to power back on the outside line. Can he get a run? No, he's not going to get that run. There's the 39. Holds on down on the inside and now going to be able to clear the 02 car. Now takes over 3rd. Kevin Wegman up to 3rd. Lanny Hall here in the 41 car running in the 2nd position. .412 running in the 5th spot. The 02 of Brent Owen in 4th, and the 412 there now has a nose underneath the 02. The 02 powers into the throttle there. Running that outside line. On board here with the Soldier Boy. A little short track action here tonight. I would bet you we're going to have some contact before the night's over. These guys are going to be getting into each other here before the night's over, especially when these tires get a little boogered up. They are definitely going to have to make a pit stop here tonight as well. 20 car Brent Owen muscling down to the inside line here, trying to get around the 412. Brent Owen in that Busch Light machine now gets around and takes over the 5th position. John Pfeiffer in that 33 car is our race leader. Got a 4.5 second lead. Take a look at our side-by-side. Brent Owen there running in the 4th position. He's got the 20 of Greg Kirchmeier all over the back of him right now. So Brent Owen now back to 5th as Greg Kirchmeier makes that pass. So, John Pfeiffer is the leader, but Lanny Hall is starting to close the gap there. He's about 3.5 seconds down, so be so advised, he might be in the mix here before long. Take a look at Lanny Hall in the 41 car. And we got a little chatter in here. Uh-oh. Says unable to connect. That's not good. There we go. Gaming Freak shows up. How's it going? Hey, it's going, bro. One more day, and we got a little bit of a vacation. I know you're just as excited as I am about that. Good luck on your finals tomorrow, by the way. Nose to tail right now. Can't pass here, but man, you really got to work on it here to set up a pass. As the 20 car got by Kevin Wegman. See if we can't get a replay of that. Take a look at the 20 in that white Busch Light machine. Down on the inside line, gets by the 39. Not a lot of fight right there in that 39 car with that pass. 20 gets by. So Greg Kirchmeier up to third as Kevin Wegman now in fourth. Back here with Brent Owen, the 02 car. He's continuing to work on that 39 car, but I'll tell you what, man, you really got to be watching this 20 car. He is moving forward. Now starting to close in on the 41 of Laney Hall. These guys have really not been able to close the gap on John Pfeiffer. They were closing the gap there for a little bit, but right now, John Pfeiffer back up to about 2.5 to 3 second lead. The 20 car looking low here on the 41. Might see some contact here. Oh, there's some contact between the 20 and the 41. A little rubbing. Oh, there's some contact right there. The 20 straight into the wall. We got a yellow flag. We got a melee. We got a car upside down. The 39 is upside down. Somebody jumped out there and turned him over. So some contact. This is where it all started, right here. We had contact right there, and it ain't over. It is not over. These guys get into each other again right there. More contact in the 20 in the wall, and then big contact with those. Oh, man, the 39 comes, gets upside down and flips over. See what happened there. See Laney Hall's going to spin here. He's going to get hit by the 39 car hard. It lifts the back end of that car off the ground. And then those guys, the 39 flips over. The 41 gets sandwiched there. Oh, Toledo. Look at Brent when he runs into the back. That's what, we'll take a look at this again. We'll take a look at Brent Owen. He's going to just run over the 39 car. Watch this. Just lifts the back end of that car off the ground. And the 4, Brian Hall says, man, what in the world is going on out there, boys? Watch this. Brian Hall says, hey, I don't want any part of that. Just ease on through here. We got some guys on pit lane. Wowza. The thing is, like the position of the back, as high as the back end of that car is compared to what we've got with the nose of this car and the slope of the nose of these cars. Let's see if we can't get a kind of a look at that. The slope that you have here with the nose of these cars is one given the back end that does lend itself for lifting a car off the ground if you get in the back of it. There's a little bit of a lift. There's a little bit of room back there. Not a lot of bumper by the ground. So the clearance is pretty significant. Take a look at that Greg Kirchmeier in that 20 car. Running in second. Our race leader is now a 41, Laney Hall. Greg Kirchmeier second. So that got a little interesting right there. A little contact that we saw between the 41 and the 20 racing for position. 20 ended up in the wall. The 41 got rear-ended by Kevin Wegman, and Kevin Wegman got lifted up off the ground by the 02 car. So we're getting ready to go green. Get a coffee in here.
Green flag, go, go, go.
Here we go, back to green. And a 41 did not get a, the 20 did not get a great start there. Sort of lagged back, but he's got a pretty good run now as the 41. I think the 41 might be on a little bit different tire strategy. Oh, the 39, man, he got into the back of the 412. Oh, we got the 02 coming around. Got another yellow flag. So the 02 comes around as he's on that up on the high line there by the wall. He got turned around, I believe. After the fact there, Kevin Wegman spun around too. Oh yeah, there's some contact right there. Oh my heavens, the 33 is on the wall. The 33 is stuck on the wall. Oh man, he's going to need some. He's definitely going to need some skull for that one. So the 33 up on the wall.
Road will be open this time for lead lap cars.
So I'm going to have to take a look here as that 39 car gets in hard right there. He gets into the 02. 4 car involved in this as well, and the 02 comes around. Caution flag comes out. And watch this. These guys are good. Oh, that's behind there. I missed that action there behind.
Pit road will be open this time.
Watch here. This action back here. Right there as the 33 and the 39. I think the 33 might have gotten into Henry Leacock there. So here's the 64 car, and then you see this all this taking place here. The actual 64 was out of that mix, but the 39 and 33 get together, and then those guys are, man, the 33 takes a hard roll there up on the wall. 39 upside down. That's the second time that guy's been upside down. 412 is the race leader. 41, Laney Hall in second. Brian Hall, the 4 car, is in third, last week's winner. Actually, was he last week? No, it was the week before last.
It'll be 1 to go this time, bud.
Getting 1 to go. 412 decides to take the inside line. Laney Hall, the 41, is going to start on the outside line. Now 33 laps in. Second caution flag. Brian Hall will start in third on the inside line. 39, Kevin Wegman in fourth. Here we go, back to green. Guys are trying to get what they can get here. It's a little difficult to pass. And you can get up on the back of somebody, but man, to really complete that pass, you really got to work. 412 is our race leader. Brian Hall in the 4 car is second. Kevin Wegman in the 3rd position. Laney Hall is 4th. 33, John Pfeiffer. Man, that 41 got in the wall there a little bit. That 33, John Pfeiffer running in the 8th position. Just ahead. He was 1 up on the wall there. 412 is the race leader. Do a little side-by-side check on Brent Owen, running in the 5th position. Trying to make a pass on that 41 car, so good battle there. We got a battle for the race lead as the 4 car of Brian Hall all over the back of the 412. So a couple of good battles here on the track. One for the 4th position, 41 and the 02 battling for 4th, and the 412 and the 4 battling for the race lead. Take a look at the 39 and the 41 battling each other. That 39 getting by the 41 on the inside line. So watch that 39, Kevin Wegman. He has a solid car. Car out in the front of the 4 car. He's our 2nd place machine at that 412. Soldier Boy, race leader. Soldier Boy, not to be confused with the rapper Soulja Boy. Maybe him. Haven't heard anything out of him lately, so might be doing some sim racing now. So that is the battle for the race lead. Kevin Wegman in the 3rd position. John Pfeiffer there in that 33 car. Now he's a couple laps down. He's in 1 lap down in the 8th position. He's had a little bit of a tough night there with the getting rolled up there on the wall. Back here and look at this battle that's still waging for the 4th position. Laney Hall in the 41, the 02 of Brent Owen, battling for 4th. And Leacock there going by in that 64 car. Now Henry shown in the 6th position, having a pretty good night here. Hoping to crack into that top 5. Greg Kirchmeier in the 20, running in the 7th position. Back up here with the race leader. 412 car, Soldier Boy. Things getting real interesting right now for Brian Hall as out of the back of his machine is that 39. Kevin Wegman, who has run him down. So Kevin Wegman closing in on these boys. That 39 car is hooked up right now. Watch this pass here. This is the 33 as he's going to get by the 64 car. So 33, John Pfeiffer getting by Henry Leacock. We got a yellow flag. Yellow flag here. So we'll see what happened. Henry Leacock here in that 64 car. I think he might have made some contact with the wall. Oh my gosh. He hits hard. He hits hard. He hit that pit entrance right there. He hit the pit entrance, I believe. And he gets off the track right there, and he is going to smack the pit entrance. 412 is the race leader. Soldier Boy, the race leader. The 4, Brian Hall is second. Kevin Wegman up to the 3rd position. Lanning Hall is 4th. Brent Owen is 5th. 33 of John Pfeiffer is the lucky dog. Woof, woof. So, straighten that up here a little bit. There we go. We got some guys coming down pit lane here, so making pit stops here in the gravel. So you get these short tracks, man. The pits are a little funky. Kind of interesting when they, they got to make use of the room that they have here on these tracks with these short tracks. Yeah, 33 showing the race leader, but I suggest you he is going to make a pit stop here. So. So here, 54 laps in, just over halfway. For car of Brian Hall shown in second. Kevin Wegman third. Brent Owen up to the 4th position. Greg Kirchmeier is 5th. Lanning Hall back to the 6th position. So Lanning Hall's lost a couple positions on pit lane, I believe.
It'll be 1 to go this time, bud.
So it looks like the 412 is going to take the inside line, I believe. That'll put Brian Hall in the 4 car up on the outside line. The pace car is in. Back to green. Here we go. Oh, the 33 car is stopped. I don't know what he's doing. I think those guys come off pit lane and pass the pace car. That was not a good deal. Might have to slow down pace speed at these short tracks. That's something that can be done fairly easily. Slow down the pace car. I'm not sure what it is, maybe 30 or 40. So, you're at risk of going a lap down just by making a pit stop, even though you're on the lead lap. You make a pit stop, and you can go a lap down here as fast as these cars go around under caution, under yellow. Take a look at the 39, Kevin Wegman, running in the 3rd position. I mentioned Brent Owens got that car up to 4th. He's made some contact here, so he's been involved. The 39 was upside down. He's been upside down a few times tonight, in Kevin Wegman in 3rd. Greg Kirchmeier in the 20 car, shown in the 5th position. Henry Leacock in that 64, shown in 6th. Yeah, and he's hoping to crack into that top 5 as you see the 20 car going by. All right, things starting to heat up here a little bit, especially for that 2nd place. 39 and the 4, looks like those guys battling for position. Kevin Wegman trying to get a nose underneath the 4. He does. Kevin Wegman in that 39 car has a nose underneath the 4 car. Can he pull it off? He's got a little bit of a run down on the inside line. Brent Owen in this mix as well in that 02. 39 makes that pass, now takes over the 2nd position. And puts Brian Hall back to the 3rd spot in that 4 car. Oh, man, this thing is tight. Looking at the back of the 4 car, we got a battle between the 02 and the 20. I think that's a palindrome, isn't it? The 02 and the 20. Now it's the 20 and the 02. That's still a palindrome. Like, what? What's a palindrome? Ah, you figure it out. Radar. So now the 20 gets by that 02 car, so good pass there. So that's the first 5. And they all run together. As the 20 going to try to get another spot. Getting by the 4 car, the 20, Greg Kirchmeier, now moves up to 3rd. So that 20 car is on the move. Out the front of Greg Kirchmeier's machine. At the 39, our second place car. Kevin Wegman. In the 412, Soldier Boy. He's the race leader. These guys searching for a spot here, try to get a little bit of an edge. 20 car has a run on the 39. The 39 drives it in deep into that turn. The 20, a little extra throttle. They're going to make some contact. Some contact there between the 20 and the 39 car. The 20 takes that spot. 39 has to protect as the 4 car's right there. This 39, excuse me, this 20 car on the move. That 39 car running in 3rd, just behind. Oh, a little bit of bumper right there by the 39. Let that 20 car know he has not forgotten. Kevin Wegman not afraid to lay a bumper on you. That is for sure. And I can say the same thing I think about the 20 car. He is not afraid to swap some paint. Right now, Soldier Boy in the 412 car is the race leader, but he has company. See that 20 car trying to size him up right now. A little bit of smoke there coming from the 20 car. That car overheating maybe. That 20 car there trying to use that inside. You see he's really used that to his success here on a couple of passes. He's diving down to the inside, trying to get a nose under him. Not going to work this time by. Car, he says, hey, you guys get a little bit racy, man. Me and the 02 will be up there in just a second. Car here, Brian Hall watching that battle for the lead. 3-way battle for the race lead. Brent Owen, they're back in 5th. Not out of this mix as well. He's not out of the hunt here, definitely. Soldier Boy, that 412 car, the race leader here. 75 laps in, we're starting to wind it down. It'll be all take and no give at this point, boys and girls. 20 car Brent Owen there, sort of backing off a little bit, maybe catching his breath for another run. 39 car Kevin Wegman. We know how good he is at these short tracks. You see down to the inside line, the 20 car really down on that inside, the 412 through a block. Scrubbed off some speed for the 20. And off the turn, down the front stretch into turn 1. The 412 Soldier Boy. That Fastenal sponsored machine is the race leader. Mustang versus Chevy. Couple Chevys there. The 20, look at that, man. He's sandwiched in between 2 fantastic car drivers. 412 and the 20. Oh, he goes up to the high side there. He's going to leave that bottom side open. The 39 is going to take that. He leaves that bottom side open. That 39 car right there. Kevin Wegman going to pounce on that opening on the inside. Side by side. 39 and the 20. This is for the second position. Little contact between the 39 and the 20. Kevin Wegman on the inside line. How about that? Greg Kirchmeier left the door open there. I think he was just trying to search for another line here, and he's going to try to do a crossover. Is it going to work? Not going to work this time by, but the 20 left that bottom line open, and the 39 pounced. How about that? Kevin Wegman now moving up to the second position. I think Soldier Boy got this figured out here as far as making sure he's going to protect that inside line. It does look like the inside line is a little bit better. That's the place to make the passes. The 20 now kind of falling back here, maybe catching his breath, try to go make another run here on the 39 and the 412. Running out of time. Lap 83, scheduled to go 100. Soldier Boy in the 412 car is our race leader. Kevin Wegman is second. Greg Kirchmeier is third. Brian Hall shown in the fourth position. Good battling here. You know, this track is wide. I mean, there's a lot of room to race here, but I'll tell you, you know, it just seems to be maybe about a groove and a half on this track, and that's it right now. 39 car looking on the inside line here, making a move on the 412. He backs off there a little bit. Goosing the throttle, the 39 car. 412 up on that outside line, but that 39 car has a run, and he's going to take the race lead. The 20 going to try to sneak through. 412 tried to block. The 20 had a nose underneath the 412 car, and Greg Kirchmeier now takes the second position. The 412 of Soldier Boy now back to third. How about that? That just that happened in a hurry. This race is not over. That is for sure. The 39 car and the 20 battling for position. 12 laps to go. You got to take a look at this. This is that pass for the lead. The 39 got by that 412, but look at that, man. That 20 car snuck in there and was able to pick up second. What a heads-up move. Kevin Wegman there opening up a little bit of lead now on 20. These guys starting to spread out just a little bit. Kevin Wegman has been solid all night long, man. He started in the back in the heat race and won the thing. And he started in the back in this heat race as well, and now finds himself in the race lead. Greg Kirchmeier is second. Soldier Boy running in the third position. The dude, Brian Hall, shown in fourth. Brent Owen in the 02 car, shown in the fifth position. We're running out of time here. If you're going to make a run, you got to have it go now. 20 car trying to close in on Kevin Wegman. About a half a second down right now. Kevin Wegman starting to run into some lap traffic maybe. That may affect the finish of this race. Looking at the out the front of the 39 car. He's starting to maybe close in on some lap traffic. He's gotten around that 64. The 64 really gave him a lot of room. Now closing in on John Pfeiffer, running in the seventh position. Kevin Wegman. Getting around that 33. 33 giving him a lot of room there. Oh, I think he might have been in the grass. Banded there in the grass there, letting those guys go. here on lap 97. Almost a second lead, now a second lead for the 39 car. Man, he had to really work for it too. He's starting to run away. Greg Kirchmeier is second. Soldier Boy running in the third position. Brian Hall, the dude, running in fourth. Brent Owen in fifth. Two laps to go for the 39 car. And about a second and a half lead right now over our second place car, the 20 of Greg Kirchmeier. One lap to go for Kevin Wegman in the 39. Started in the back, worked his way up through the field, and takes the race victory. The 39 of Kevin Wegman. Get my little screenshot in, but so no burnout for the 39. He says, I'm not doing any burnout. Who needs to do a burnout? So congratulations to the 39 car, Kevin Wegman. Where'd he go? So congratulations to Kevin Wegman. What a great race for him. Moving from the back all the way to take the race victory in not only the heat race, but in the feature race as well here in the late models at Auto City Speedway. Great race there for Greg Kirchmeier. Soldier Boy finishing in the third position. The dude, Brian Hall, finishing in fourth. Brent Owen finishing in the fifth position. You see Lanning Hall finishing in sixth. John Pfeiffer Bandit finishing in the seventh position, and Henry Leacock Herky finishing in the eighth position. Well, what a great race it was, man. These late models just continue to look pop, man. They look great around the tracks. The three tracks that Brent has converted over, and I think you got some other tracks there that might be good for these two. And in Joesville, which is a Studio 397 or an ISI track, kind of an official release track. Maybe even a Martinsville too. This is something that I think the late models would work there too. You probably have to do a little bit of a gearing change or whatever if it's possible, but and I would imagine there's going to be some more short tracks coming out as well, just to give this another another pop. So just some more content the more the better, in my opinion. I want to thank you so much for coming out to the YouTube channel, and I want to send a special shout out to Happy Hour Racing League for letting me broadcast this race tonight, and the other late models races, and the friendship too. Those guys are some great bunch of racers there. If you're interested in checking out Happy Hour Racing League, I encourage you to cruise on over to hhrl.webs.com. I believe that's what it is. And give those guys a look. Just go to Happy Hour Racing League, type it in on Google, and you'll definitely get to their race channel. You can also go down to the description of this race, tonight's race, and click on the link there. I've got a link to their website. I know they'd love to have you. They race on Mondays and Thursdays, and just great bunch of guys, real friendly group of guys, and I appreciate their friendship. We do a lot of chatting here. I know Brent Owen and I do a lot of chatting here about sim racing and so forth, and rFactor too. He's just a great guy, and he's got a lot of talent there, converting tracks, converting over this mod as well, and there's some other stuff in the works. So I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but I think you're going to be impressed once we get something released there, his other content that he's working on. So hey, thanks so much for coming out here and joining us here on TurnLeft TV, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure. And again, thanks for joining us. And as always, I am out of here. Congratulations to Kevin Wegman on a big race win.